Norwegian potato dumplings, traditionally known as raspeballer, klubb, or kamel, depending on the region, are a quintessential part of Norway's culinary heritage. These hearty, filling dumplings made primarily from potatoes reflect Norway's agrarian past and are deeply embedded in the nation's culture and family traditions. In today's video, I am going to discuss the history of Norwegian potato dumplings with you. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more future updates. So, let's start. Number 10. Ancient origins. The ancient origins of Norwegian potato dumplings, while not precisely documented, trace back to a time long before the modern iteration of the dish as we know it. Before the introduction of potatoes to Norway in the 18th century, similar dumplings were likely made using other available ingredients, adapting to the potato once it became a staple crop. This adaptation signifies the ingenuity and resourcefulness of traditional Norwegian cuisine, reflecting a deep connection to the land and its produce. The evolution of these dumplings over centuries showcases how culinary traditions can dynamically integrate new elements, such as the potato, while maintaining a link to the past. Number 9. Introduction of potatoes to Norway. The introduction of potatoes to Norway in the 18th century marked a significant turning point in the country's culinary history, particularly influencing the evolution of traditional dishes like Norwegian potato dumplings. Initially brought to Europe from the Americas in the 16th century, potatoes were initially met with skepticism, but gradually became a staple due to their hardiness and adaptability to the Norwegian climate. This new crop offered a reliable food source for the agrarian society, especially valuable in Norway's harsher regions. Number 8. Rural and agrarian roots. Norwegian potato dumplings have their roots deeply embedded in the country's rural and agrarian traditions, reflecting a time when sustenance and practicality were paramount in daily life. Originating in the countryside, these dumplings were a staple for farming communities, valued for their hearty and filling nature, essential for those engaged in labor-intensive agricultural work. Made from simple, locally available ingredients like potatoes and flour, they epitomize the essence of rural cooking: resourceful, unpretentious, and nourishing. The dish was a culinary embodiment of the rural Norwegian ethos, prioritizing sustenance and the efficient use of available resources. Number 7. Evolution over time. Over time, Norwegian potato dumplings have undergone a significant evolution, reflecting changes in dietary preferences, regional influences, and available ingredients. Initially, they were a simple concoction of grated potatoes and flour, but as culinary practices evolved, so did the recipe. Ingredients like salted pork, bacon, and various herbs and spices were introduced, enriching the flavor and diversifying the dish's regional variants. This evolution mirrors broader trends in Norwegian cuisine, which is continually adapted to incorporate new elements while retaining its traditional core. Number 6. Regional variations. The regional variations of Norwegian potato dumplings are a vivid testament to Norway's diverse culinary landscape. In Western Norway, they are often referred to as kamel or raspeballer, characterized by their inclusion of grated potatoes and sometimes a core of salted pork. In contrast, in the northern regions, they are known as klubb, typically featuring a smoother texture with mashed potatoes. These regional distinctions extend to the accompaniments as well, while some areas prefer to serve them with sweet accompaniments like lingonberry jam, others opt for savory sides such as bacon and sausage. Number 5. World War II impact. Norwegian potato dumplings rose in prominence as a practical response to food scarcity and rationing during World War II. In this challenging period, the versatility and filling nature of the dumplings made them an ideal dish for maximizing limited resources. Potatoes, being relatively easy to grow even in harsh conditions and requiring minimal inputs, became a vital food source. The simplicity of the dumpling recipe, requiring few ingredients, was particularly suited to the constraints of wartime Norway. Number 4. Cultural significance. Norwegian potato dumplings extends far beyond their role as a culinary staple. They are deeply ingrained in Norway's cultural fabric, often associated with comfort, home, and heritage. Serving as a traditional dish in many family gatherings and festive occasions, they are a culinary embodiment of Norwegian hospitality and communal spirit. Each region's unique take on the dumpling recipe also tells a story of local traditions and history, fostering a sense of regional pride and identity. In essence, these dumplings are not just a meal. They are a celebration of Norwegian culture, history, and the bonds that food can create within a community. Number 3. Preserving tradition. The tradition of making Norwegian potato dumplings is a cherished cultural practice, diligently preserved and passed down through generations. In many Norwegian families, the preparation of these dumplings is more than a culinary activity. It's a ritual that embodies the sharing of heritage and familial bonding. Elders in communities and families take pride in teaching the younger members the intricate techniques and family recipes, ensuring the continuity of this culinary legacy. This act of preservation is not merely about keeping a recipe alive. It's about maintaining a tangible link to Norwegian history, customs, and identity. Number 2. Modern revival and gourmet adaptations. Norwegian potato dumplings reflect a growing appreciation for traditional cuisine in contemporary culinary circles. Chefs and food enthusiasts are reimagining this classic dish, infusing it with new flavors and presenting it in innovative ways, while respecting its historical roots. This resurgence is part of a broader trend celebrating Norway's culinary heritage, elevating humble, home-cooked meals to the status of gourmet cuisine. In upscale restaurants and modern Norwegian kitchens, these dumplings are being paired with a range of sophisticated ingredients, from luxurious seafood to exotic spices, showcasing their versatility. Number 1. International recognition. Norwegian potato dumplings highlights their journey from a local staple to a globally appreciated cuisine. These dumplings have emerged on the world culinary stage, featured in international food festivals and gourmet restaurants far beyond Norway's borders. This exposure has been aided by a growing global interest in Scandinavian cuisine, known for its simplicity, natural ingredients, and hearty flavors. Food enthusiasts and chefs around the world are drawn to the rustic charm and comforting taste of these dumplings, often interpreting them with their unique cultural twists. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more future updates. Thanks for watching.